Have you ever stopped to think about what's happening beneath your feet? Right under our shoes, tiny creatures are waging enormous wars. Ants, those little insects we barely notice, are locked in constant battles for survival. These aren't just any skirmishes. We're talking about epic battles with thousands of soldiers, cunning strategies, and even acts of self-sacrifice. Ants fight for their homes, their food, and the future of their colonies. Imagine a single blade of grass towering over your home like a skyscraper. Now picture thousands of your neighbors, all working together to defend it from invaders. Ants are surprisingly sophisticated warriors with complex battle plans and specialized soldiers. Some ants are built like tanks with powerful jaws for crushing their enemies. Others are fast and agile, darting in to attack and then retreating before their opponents can react. So the next time you see an ant scurry by, take a moment to appreciate the amazing world that exists just out of sight. Just like human armies, ant colonies have different types of soldiers with unique skills. Some ants are specialized for defense, while others are better at attacking. Understanding these roles is key to understanding how these tiny armies function. Let's start with the most common type of ant, the worker. Worker ants are the backbone of the colony, responsible for gathering food, caring for the young, and defending the nest. They are smaller than soldier ants, but they are numerous and always ready to fight. When a colony is under attack, worker ants will swarm their enemies, biting and stinging until the threat is neutralized. Next, we have the soldiers. These ants are larger and stronger than workers, and their main job is to protect the colony from invaders. Soldier ants have powerful jaws that they use to crush their enemies, and some species even have venomous stingers. These brave ants are always on the front lines, risking their lives to keep their colony safe. Some species of trapjaw ants can even use their jaws to launch themselves into the air, escaping danger with a powerful flick of their heads. Ants go to war for many reasons, but the most common is competition for resources. Ants need food, water, and shelter to survive, and they will fight fiercely to protect these resources from rival colonies. These battles can be small-scale skirmishes between a few individuals, or they can be massive wars that involve thousands of ants and last for days or even weeks. One of the most interesting things about ant warfare is the way that ants use chemical signals to communicate on the battlefield. Ants release pheromones, chemical signals that other ants can detect with their antennae. These pheromones can convey a variety of messages, such as warning signals, trail markers, and even propaganda. Some species of ants even use propaganda pheromones to confuse their enemies. Army ants, for example, are famous for their highly organized raids. These ants form long columns that can stretch for hundreds of feet, and they swarm over anything in their path, overwhelming their prey with sheer numbers. While securing vital resources like food and water remains a primary motivator for ant warfare, the spoils of war can extend far beyond these basic necessities. Victory in battle can have significant implications for the growth, status, and even the genetic legacy of an ant colony. One of the most valuable prizes in ant warfare is territory. A larger territory means access to more resources, which can lead to a larger and healthier colony. In some cases, victorious ants may even take over the nests of their defeated enemies, expanding their territory and gaining a valuable strategic foothold. Another valuable resource that ants fight over is livestock. Many ant species have symbiotic relationships with other insects, such as aphids. Ants will protect their aphid herds fiercely, driving off predators and even battling other ant colonies for control of these valuable honeydew farms. It's easy to overlook ants, but these tiny creatures play a vital role in our ecosystem. They are essential for soil health, seed dispersal, and pest control, and their intricate societies offer endless fascination for those who take the time to observe them. One of the most important roles that ants play is as ecosystem engineers. As they dig their nests and tunnels, they aerate the soil, improving drainage and allowing air and water to reach plant roots. This activity is crucial for maintaining healthy soil, which is essential for plant growth and the overall health of the ecosystem. Ants are also important seed dispersers. Many plants rely on ants to spread their seeds, often by attaching them to nutritious structures called eleosomes. Ants carry these seeds back to their nests, where they consume the eleosomes and discard the seeds, often in nutrient-rich areas where they are more likely to germinate and grow. The next time you see an ant, Take a moment to appreciate the complex and fascinating world that exists just beneath your feet. These tiny creatures may not be as glamorous as lions or elephants, but they are just as important to the health of our planet. Their wars may seem insignificant to us, but they are a reminder that the struggle for survival is constant, and that even the smallest creatures can display incredible courage, strategy, and teamwork. So share this newfound knowledge with your friends and family. Encourage them to look closer at the world around them and appreciate the wonders of nature, no matter how small. After all, it's a small world after all, and we share it with some truly remarkable creatures.